So today I want to read for you Psalms 119 verse 14, which is in the second section. It says, I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches. When I was reading this, I realized that I need to rejoice in the way of the testimonies of God. Like, I need to rejoice in the testimonies. I need to rejoice in every detail, every small detail that the Lord has done for me. To speak of them and exalt them above earthly riches. And being riches, it is not all about the worldly things. You can be rich in the spirit. Exalt that. The time when you're filled with His word, when you feel you're so close to Him, that is a testimony. That you feel that His presence has not left you. That is a testimony. Being closer to Him. Who are you? That is a testimony. And I cannot forget that. I like journaling. I have my journals, and usually every time when someone does something good for me, I note it down. And I'm happy about it. Why do I write this thing down? It is because I don't want to forget. In that every time I'm going through something, every time I may be forced to forget that person, when I'm going back through in the journal, I'll find this thing and I remember it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, on such and such a day, this person showed me kindness. And we need to do the same with God. Every small thing, there is what they call a gratitude jar. Every time, have that special somewhere where you can note any small thing that the Lord has done. Thank Him for it and rejoice in it. Even when you are called to give those testimonies, I know those sometimes some of them can be so emotional and they're really somehow traumatizing, but you need to be happy. I realize that I need to be happy when I'm giving my testimony. For example, my personal testimony has always, the reason as to why I even never usually spoke about it is because every time I would speak, I would feel emotional. I would feel like maybe I'm sounding pathetic. And it somehow hindered me from giving the testimony of my life. But here I was. The Lord had saved my life as a little child. I would have died of AIDS, but the Lord saved me. And here I am, negative, when the whole world had thought that I would be positive. Because I remember I was in Tasso for over 5 years while still being examined, and the doctors couldn't actually really believe that I was really testing negative. And until they had to really, I think they were really convinced, and they're like, okay, now we can dismiss her. And that is how I left Tasso. But I've always felt like emotional to share this testimony, meaning I've not rejoiced in my testimony. And now it is just now that I'm realizing that, oh my goodness, I needed to rejoice in this testimony, to stand and speak of how God really saved my life. Like, it is a pleasure. Many kids died by then. It is not by I wasn't that special, but it is by His grace that He chose me. So why would I feel bad to speak of the good thing that He has done for me? So some testimonies can make you feel bad, but when I read this, when it says, I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies, I realized that I need to rejoice in every testimony of my life, and especially to me as me, that testimony of me as a little baby that everyone almost thought was going to be positive, but then I turned out to be negative. That is my life testimony. And I urge everyone out there that might be going through or maybe went through a traumatizing situation, do not bury that testimony. Share it. Rejoice in it even as you share it. Just know the world is waiting for you to encourage them, to show them how powerful our God is. And yes, He is a mighty God. Thank you for watching us. I'm Sheila Elizabeth, here at Divinely Sold Out, a place of love, kindness, and compassion. Bye-bye.